What's going on, everyone? Cynic here. Now, before we get into today's Is It Worth It episode, I do want to say that over on PlayStation, I now have a community that is live. So in case you guys ever want to catch a game with me on or off stream, I highly recommend you go ahead and join the community. It's named Cynic Squad. It is one word. It should be the only one that pops up when you type it in. Now, it's open to the public, so by all means, feel free to go ahead and join it. On this community, I'll be giving notifications when a video is about to go up, whenever I'm about to start up a live stream, or whenever I'm going to open a lobby for everyone to come play whatever it is I'm playing. So I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and check that out. I'm not accepting any more friend requests because I hit the limit, so that's the best way to get a hold of me. Now, if you guys are on Xbox, PC, or still on PlayStation, but you want to stay up to date with me with every way you can, I highly recommend you guys go ahead and follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always down in the description, so hopefully I'll see you guys over there as well. But anyways, thank you guys so much for your time. Enjoy the video. What's going on, everyone? My name is Cynic, and welcome to a brand new Is It Worth It episode. Now, like always, in case you guys have missed out on any of the previous Is It Worth It episodes, I strongly encourage you to click on the little eye in the top right hand corner. That will take you to the entire zombies and multiplayer playlist. Lately, I haven't been covering too much of multiplayer and been focusing very exclusively on zombies, but in case you guys are curious about a particular epic or whatever, there's a very strong chance that you'll end up finding the epic you're looking for inside that playlist. So I do strongly encourage you to check that out, but with that out of the way, let's get into the epic variant that we're going to be talking about today, which is the KBar Invective. Oh my god. So the KBar Invective comes with a Jawbreaker trait, which grants bonus headshot damage while reducing damage towards legs. It also comes with stability, which reduces your overall recoil, which of course, like always, stacks with foregrip. So before we get into all the negatives, let's talk about some of the things that you'll notice with the KBar Invective. So the whole point of the Jawbreaker trait is it fully integrates the hollow point attachment into the KBar Invective. So if you're someone that likes to play with the hollow point attachment inside of zombies, inside of multiplayer, thanks to the Jawbreaker trait, you already have an integrated hollow point, so that frees up an attachment slot. And no, that doesn't mean you can throw on another hollow point attachment and then double your hollow point attachment or headshot damage. What that means is whenever you go into create a class, you're not going to find the hollow point attachment because it's already part of the weapon. It also comes with a little bit more of a downside, whereas it reduces your damage towards legs. Of course, all this really means is it's just going to require one extra shot to the legs to kill, which in zombies, as the rounds progress and the zombies become a little more resilient, that one shot is going to continuously stack up and become more and more shots. But then again, who really aims for legs in zombies? So it really should be that much of a problem if you're not that type of person that aims below the belt. Now with the KBar Invective, another thing you're going to notice is the KBar looks a little bit different. It tends to look a little bit longer, and I kind of like the way this weapon looks compared to the basic KBar. Another thing you're going to notice is whenever you aim down your sights, you now have a new or different reticle, which is kind of like a blue half arrow here. This is part of the gun. This is not a sight. I know some people like it better. For me personally, it's kind of a whatever thing. When it boils down to it, it's just a reticle, and whenever reticles come up, it's more of a preference thing than anything else. Now here's the biggest problem with the KBar Invective. There's nothing really unique or special about this epic. It's not even worth the 4,000 salvage, to be completely honest with you guys. The lure of this weapon is to free up an attachment slot because it now has hollow point integrated into the weapon. It also aims to punish anybody that has a foot fetish, because if you aim for legs, it requires more shots to kill, but that's a whole nother thing. I mean, inside of multiplayer, it operates in a way that I believe more epics should, where you got a pro and you also have a con, and it makes you think of whether if it's really worth the 4,000 salvage or not. There's some epics where it's like hands down they're definitely worth it, and there's others where it's like it's not worth it at all. The Invective in multiplayer really makes you think on how accurate you are and whether if it really suits your playstyle, whereas in zombies it's kind of like, what's the point? All Jawbreaker really does is integrate a hollow point attachment inside the KBar Invective, which is funny because there's not a lot of attachments, especially inside of zombies, that are more preferable over the hollow point attachment. So really, when it boils down to it, is the KBar Invective worth your 4,000 salvage? Absolutely not. I'd rate this weapon like a 4.5 out of 10. If you really want a KBar Invective, I say spam commons, maybe you'll get it. If not, you want a makeshift Invective, then put a hollow point on whatever variant you have and call that bitch the Invective, because that's practically what it is, and it doesn't require less shots to the legs. So that's got to be a little bit of good news for some of you that like to aim for zombies' legs and crotches and stuff. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's Is It Worth It episode. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys like the way the Invective looks? I think hands down this is the best lure of the weapon, because I think it looks better than the base KBar. But cosmetically, come on, don't drop 4,000 salvage because it looks better. Just craft your own Invective, put a hollow point in whatever variant you have, preferably the bunker buster, because then you get a nuke and stockpile, so that's more ammo and a fucking nuke. And I also forgot, someone was bound to ask this, if the Invective does grant more damage. No, it doesn't. It operates exactly the same as any KBar variant with the hollow point attachment on it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully it did help you guys out. Like always, if you guys have any questions, problems, concerns, any additional information you want to throw out on the KBar Invective or anything else, feel free to share all that stuff down in the comment section below. My name is Cynic, and I'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video.